Hi students, today we are going to discuss another basic concept in chemistry, that is formula. How to write formula. Generally students getting problem when name they know, they don't know the formula. So to avoid that, today I am explaining how to write formula, and this is for only ionic compounds. Today we are discussing the writing formula method for ionic compounds. What is meant by ionic compound? Ionic compound nothing but compound with positive and negative radical. Means it contains one positive ion, one negative ion. Such compounds we are calling ionic compounds. Clear? For example, I am starting with simple well-known compound sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. Everyone knows this. Sodium chloride. So whenever you know the compound name, immediately you have to make two parts. Left side one sodium and right side one chloride. Clear? Generally, left side positive radical, right side negative radical. Generally, you go for that. Sodium you know very well, Na, and chlorine you know very well, Cl. Clear? Now, by using these two, how can we write formula? So first we have to write respective symbols of compound. Symbols of compound. Then we have to write the charge. In second step, we have to write the charge. You know sodium +1 charge, as we learned previously. Chlorine -1 means 1 unit negative charge. This is 1 unit positive charge. First we have to write the symbols and formulae, and then we have to write the charges. If you know this, then easy and simple. Here left side, right side two we have. You go for right side ion charge to left side ion's base, left side ion charge to right side ion base. Base means subscript. Look here. This is sodium and this is chlorine. What I told? This charge to this ion base, this charge to this ion base. Minus plus we should not write. Only number we have to write. This number for this number for this. So chloride number for sodium, sodium number for chloride. Clear? Then you add these two. Add these two. What you got? NaCl, sodium chloride. Go for another example. Potassium carbonate. Potassium carbonate. This is one. First I told two parts are there that we have to identify. One is potassium, symbol K. Carbonate radical, we learned already radicals, CO3. Potassium charge +1, carbonate charge -2. Here the first step completed. We have tried the symbols and formulae and then charge. So here we have. So step 1, we have to write first their symbols. Next step, we have to write along with their charges, then right side ion charge to left side ion, left side ion charge to right side. This is like this. So K we have here, this charge 2, we should not write minus plus, and this is carbonate CO3, and here how much we have? 1. So taken one time. Now I add these two, giving rise to K2 CO3. 1 no need to write. This is potassium carbonate. You go for aluminium sulfate. Aluminium sulfate. Very easy. Aluminium sulfate. Step 1, we have to write aluminium and sulfate. Then step 2, we have to write their charges. Aluminium charge 3 plus, sulfate charge 2 minus. That's why I told in last class radicals are very important. In the third step, what we have to do? Crisscross. Means sulfate charge for aluminium, aluminium charge for sulfate. Clear? Then you go for aluminium, this charge here 2, sulfate, and this charge for this we have to make bracket. Add these two, you are getting formula. See how much very easy. So final formula Al2SO4 taken 3 times. This is aluminium sulfate. Next, go for calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate. As I told, left side positive ion, right side negative ion. Generally, you go for step 1, calcium, next phosphate, PO4 we have. Next step, what we have to do? Charges we have to write. Calcium charge 2 plus, phosphate charge 3 minus. So compulsory everyone radicals you have to learn. If you don't know radicals formula, you are unable to write. I told cation charge for anion, anion charge for cation, or positive radical charge for negative radical, negative radical charge for positive radical. Plus minus we should not write. Calcium, this 3 we have to write here, PO4, this charge we have to write here. Add these two. See how very simple. Go for Ca3 PO4 taken 2 times or twice, calcium phosphate. You go for another example I will give here. Magnesium nitrate. Magnesium nitrate. As I told, first part positive, next part negative. You go for magnesium and nitrate, NO3. Next, you have to write their charges. Magnesium 2 plus, NO3 minus 1. Radicals you have to learn compulsory. And this charge for this without positive and negative. So magnesium we have and discharge for this one, no need to write, and nitrate NO3, and discharge we have to write 2 times. Add this 2, giving rise to what you are getting, magnesium NO3 taken 2 times. Why we are putting bracket means already here number is there. That's why we have to make the bracket, magnesium nitrate. Like this way you can write any formula. So please learn radicals, their charges. If you know the radicals, and then easy to write any formula. But for this is for ionic compounds. We should not go for covalent compounds. Clear? So you go. Few more examples I will give to you. See here. Another example I am giving. Calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. So well known compound. Calcium carbonate. I told first you have to write left side generally positive radical, right side negative radical. Calcium and carbonate. Second step, charges we have to write. Calcium +2 and carbonate 2-. And then I told that Ca discharge 2, carbonate discharge 2. Add this 2, Ca2, CO3 taken 2 times. Look here, like this charges same are there. Here 2, here 2, here 1, here 1, here 3, here 3. We can cancel. Remember, this is calcium carbonate. This also no need to write, just I shown. Here only you can cancel this 2. Directly you can add this 2, calcium carbonate. Here same charges are there. Means +1, -1, +2, -2, +3, -3, like that. Same amount of charge, negative, positive. You can cancel directly. No need to write this all. And you go for another example. You go barium sulfate. As I told to you, first part generally we have positive radical barium, next part sulfate negative radical, and step 2 I told that charges we have to write. Barium charge +2, sulfate charge 2-. These charges you have to learn compulsory, by heart ಮಾಡಲೇ ಬೇಕು. Same amount of negative positive charge is there. You can cancel and simply you can add and BaSO4, barium sulfate. Clear? Barium sulfate. Go for another one. You have here like beryllium chloride. This is beryllium, this is chloride. I told that first part generally positive beryllium, and this is chloride. Nothing but Cl. And you go beryllium +2 charge, chloride -1 charge. So now discharge for this, beryllium 1 is there, no need to write. Chlorine, this 2 you have to write. Add ಮಾಡಿ, what you are getting, BeCl2, beryllium chloride. See how easy, but compulsory You have to learn radicals, their charges. And I am giving here try and write in comment box answers. So work I am giving exercise. Sodium acetate. Sodium acetate. Second one, hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide. Clear? Potassium permanganate. Potassium permanganate. Next you have to write potassium dichromate. Dichromate. Try this 4 and write your answer in comment box, or if you feel any difficulty, put your question in comment box. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you. Be safe at home.